Hi, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to insert a table of content in your Google Doc. First of all, of course, you want to make sure that your document contains titles. So I'm going to start adding that here. Introduction, project proposal. Okay. Then what I need to do is I need to tell Google Docs that these are actually titles. So to do that, I'm going to select my title. And in here, in the styles section on your toolbar, I want to make sure that I'm selecting the heading. So as you see, there are different levels of heading. And as this is a first main heading, let's say I want to apply this heading. So I'm going to go ahead and apply heading 1. And I need to do that for all of my titles now. All right. Before we go into it, let's imagine that I want to change the way that my heading looks. At the moment here, this has an Arial font with a font size of 20 and it's in black. Let's imagine I want to change all that, right? So to do that, all I need to do is I need to select the title and I can go ahead and make the changes that I want. Let's do this, okay? Then to update the way the heading looks, I go back to the styles section, go under heading 1, and then instead of applying heading 1, I click on update heading 1 to match. And as you see, now all of my titles have changed and have adapted to that style here that I have just predefined. Right, so now how to insert the table? Well, you have to go here under the insert section and then go down to the table of contents. So you'll see here you only have two types of table of contents to choose from. One that contains page numbering and the other one doesn't. So this is a bit simplistic, I know, but this is what is available in Google Docs. And as soon as I click on it, you see here that I have all my different titles and the page numbers that appear. Now, let's imagine I want to add sublevels. Project team, I want this to be A, and then here. Okay, so I'm going to select here project team. I go back to styles, and this is going to be a heading 2. Now I want this to appear in my table of content. So for me to do that, all I need to do is click on my table of content and I'm going to see this kind of like an arrow, a round arrow. So all I need to do is click on it so my table of content is updated. And there you go, I have my two sections here that have just appeared. So it's as easy as that. It's a very simplistic tool. There's really not much nothing really complicated about it. Now, if you do have a very large document and you want to move easily from introduction to sponsors, this is definitely not very convenient because you have to scroll all the way up to the first page to kind of have an overview of your table of content. So to make things easier, what we do recommend is that you install an add-on. It's a free add-on called Table of Content. To install a Table of Content, you click on Add-on, get Add-on, and type here Table of Content. This is the add-on you have to, well, you can download and add to your Google Doc. As you can see, I have already reinstalled it, but you just go ahead, you click on it, and you add it to your add-ons. So I have already added my add-on. My add-on is over here in the add-ons section. If you click on table of content and click on show in sidebar, you will you'll see here the list of all of the different titles, and you can easily jump from one to the other, as you can see here. Another cool thing is that you can also change the way the numberings appear. So if I don't want any numbering at all, I just click on none and click on the refresh button. And as you see, there's no more numbering. And the numbering can reappear very easily here with a numbering. They appear not only here, but also in my text. And the cool thing is that now if I update my table of content, it also contains the numbering. So yeah, I hope this video was useful and that you've learned a trick or two about table of contents in Google Docs. If you have any further questions, please let us know.